Yes, hello one, hello all. Blessings and greetings to the global community of Tiations. Once again, my name is Otiomon, do coming to you live from Central Nigeria. It's always a pleasure to be with you. You can see the background is now changed. I'm right now in my village, Benue State, and just sitting under the tree. The weather is calm, a lot of breeze blowing from left and right and center. So I didn't do a video on Wednesday simply because it was a 1 year anniversary for TAC to go live on the exchange. Mr. Abundance did a video and an audio at the same time, so it will be overwhelming and for our community to just to digest the entire content. So for that fact, I have to skip that day and come to you today. So usually my videos I usually drop my videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So today is Friday. I welcome you all to today's broadcast titled The Abundance Coin, the Abundance Community Coin, TAC. So uh, today we're going to discuss about who we are, how we started, and where we are and where we are going. As we all know, we started on the 4th of November 2019, uh, and it was actually the coming together of a visionary group of people who have never, and that is why I keep on saying, and I will always say, TAC is not just a coin. TAC is a movement, and Mr. Abundance, I keep on emphasizing that. You know, Chief Abundance, we say we should not be calling his name, and sometimes I used to be very careful about that, not because but because the thing is, people must, when people do great things, right? When you're trying to learn from people who have gone before you, it is good you give them credit and you acknowledge them at least once in a while. So to Chief Abundance, you have to bear with us, especially we Africans. We have this deep spirit of respect to our leaders and our elders who have done things that are that have earned our respect. So TAC is a movement, and the way TAC started, you will believe that this is truly an act of the infinite. I mean, and tracing how cryptocurrency started, we all know that Bitcoin started and gave birth in 2008 under the economic crisis uh, that sent billionaires and millionaires to poor people overnight. I mean, in 2008, people who are millionaires, people who are billionaires woke up and they saw their asset and their wealth go down to literally zero. And in the heat of that event, Bitcoin was born. Right? Bitcoin was born in the belly of depression, in the belly of pain. And Satoshi Nakamoto made it clear when Obama printed trillions to save the economy through BlackRock. Um, the Satoshi in the white paper, in the Satoshi white paper, Bitcoin white paper, it made it clear that look, you guys can't continue printing money. You can't continue printing money to save the economy, and it by printing money continuously over and over again, it hurts the economy. It does it, and it hurts not just the economy, because the elite will never be hurt. In fact, the elite will always benefit. The people that the economic crash affected the most are poor people like you and I. Okay, the JP Morgan Chase, the BlackRock, the Citibank groups, the banks of the world benefited from the crash. So the people that bleeded, the people that went to zero during 2008 economic crisis were poor people like you and I. And that was when the first cryptocurrency was bettered in 2008. In the same vein, TAC was bettered in another great economic meltdown in 2019. That was when the idea was nuts. That is when black people came together for the first time in history. I can confidently say, for the first time in history, black people were able to show greed, selfishness, and ignorance. We put aside our differences. We've never seen each other face to face. We came together on a platform, on a digital platform, and we created this movement. It was a movement that was built on trust. It was built on love. It was built on credibility and transparency. We did everything without we seeing each other face to face. All the people that I've met in TAC, all the people that I'm currently involved with in TAC now, that we're in TAC and the TAC community together with right now, I've never met any of them physically before the event of TAC. We all met digitally. And this is where we keep on saying the world is changing. The world is changing, and you must bring your presence online. You must bring your business online. You must get involved in technology. Technology is one way street. We can only become more technological. Human beings can never go back to being untechnological. So we all met online. We built this platform online, and as I speak to you now, we're still building it online. We have every week we used to have weekly training where we train our the members of our community on how the cryptocurrency space works, because ultimately in this space education is the key. I keep on, and I said whenever I bring people into tech, I focus more on the education, because um, when I started, I actually thought education is not necessary. But believe me, in order for you to go find this space in technology, in cryptocurrency space, you must be able to educate yourself. Education is key. We can't be ignorant in this space. So in 2019, tag the idea of tag was lost. In 2020, um, in 2020, we did our IEO rounds, and in 2021, TAC went live on the exchange. And just few days ago, TAC was 1 year old on the exchange. So look at what happened. This, and that is why we keep on saying TAC has no competition. Why just like Bitcoin has no competition, is going its own way. The same way TAC is going its own way. Bitcoin was given birth in the most heated time in history, human history, one of the greatest depression in the American world economic history. In the same vein, TAC was given birth under COVID. As a matter of fact, I remember, I think I was sitting right under this tree when Mr. Abundance and when somebody was saying we should wait after the lockdown, then we initiate our IEO. I remember vividly Mr. Abundance said no, we should continue with the IEO, and lo and behold, it was a massive success. Yes, there are challenges as we started this journey. We witnessed a lot of challenges. As a matter of fact, one of the challenges we witnessed along the line, I said to myself, if TAC didn't die when we witness those challenges, TAC will never die till this kingdom, till their world end, till this earth comes to an halt. So congratulations to the global community of Theacians. Congratulations to the leaders. Congratulations to us. Congratulations to you and I. We are in the right place and at the right time in history. Like I keep on saying, this is the most beautiful times in human history. Make no mistake about it. Take your ear, your eyes off the news. People, mainstream media make money over your fear. They paint the world in a way that you feel as if the world is coming to an end, as if the only thing that is going on in the world is negativity. Yes, there are challenges in the world right now. There's hunger, there's poverty, there's killings, countries selling weapons to other countries to kill other people. But I can tell you, in as much as there are challenges like this, these are the most exciting times in human history. And I was reading, I was reading ancient Egyptian civilization and Mesopotamian civilization, and it blew my mind. And I said, "Wow, surely human beings have never been this free." Do you know in ancient Egypt, human beings, if you are not part of a royal family, or you are not part of um the pharaoh family, or you're not part of those who are above the food chain, those who are above the pyramid, those who are top the who are on top of the pyramid. Literally, if you are not among the ruling class or one of the classes of the noble in ancient Egypt, you are made to walk around naked. And you know why you are made to walk around naked? To show that you haven't stolen from the pharaoh. It's funny, right? Like, people walk around naked not because there is no clothes, but because to prove that you haven't stolen any gold from the pharaohs. And I keep on saying, when people, and I talk about cryptocurrency, I talk about tech anywhere I go, and sometimes people will be saying that I shouldn't be talking about cryptocurrency, I shouldn't be talking about tech or anything, because the world is dangerous and I can be kidnapped. I can, because people have been able to understand that there's money in this space. So if they hear you talking about cryptocurrency, you are likely to be kidnapped. And but the honest truth is this: if we don't preach this thing to people, if we don't enlighten and educate our people about crypto, then prepare for the worst case scenario. I'm driven by love, not by fear. I will talk about cryptocurrency anywhere I go. I don't kidnap me. If I'm afraid of kidnapping, I won't have uh, like I won't have even back on this. Like there's nothing to fear, guys. There's nothing to lose. Somebody said the only thing to fear is fear itself. So, in as much as this is most difficult times in human, one of the most difficult times in human history, we must always remind ourselves this is one of the exciting times in human history. And who are we? TAC means TACC stands for the Abundance Community Coin. I am the global youth ambassador for TAC, and our mission is to become the alternate financial solution. And what does this mean? It simply means if you're tired of the banking system, if you're tired of having belonging to a community, crypto community that they always dump on you, if you're tired of being in a financial system that you're no longer comfortable with, simply get involved in TAC. TAC is that ultimate financial solution. And I was saying, if Satoshi Nakamoto, the founder of Bitcoin, was alive, today he would have endorsed TAC. Because in as much as Bitcoin has recorded successes, it still didn't achieve its aims. As I speak to you now, the total supply of Bitcoin lies in the hands of just 2% of people, institutions. So TAC is putting crypto in the hands of people who ordinarily will not be able to do that by themselves. And now let me just share my screen to show you where we are and some of the success we've recorded so far and where we are going, right? Yes, so my screen is not sharing. Okay, then this is our website. Our website is theabundancecoin.com. Okay, our website once again is theabundancecoin.com. Okay, right now as I speak to you, we are building a state-of-the-art exchange for the Abundance Community Coin. It's in testing mode and it will be out in due time. Also, in the pipeline, we are testing our radio and TV stations because our vision is to have a United States of Africa. Like I said, it's time for us to understand who we are. And I was equally watching a program yesterday, and somebody said something. This dude was saying that black people are the only human beings on earth that don't know who we are, and they should come in at times in life when we must take a stand. We must make a decision and be sound about it. You must find your purpose as to why you're here. You can't go to the market. You can't just go to the market without doing anything, right? You can't just go to the market without knowing what took you to the market. If you go to the market, it means you're going there to buy something. Then ask yourself, why are you placed on this planet? Because this market is just like a market. You're here for something. Find your purpose. Get attached to your purpose. And for we in TAC, this is our purpose. We are creating the alternate financial solution for our people. And as you can see on my screen, we have total users of 140,297 members. So um at the beginning of the year, we had almost um 130 something thousand members, right? So we see, as you can see on my screen, we've added not just in 100, we're adding thousands of members every day. Every day we are adding thousands of members in the community, and I just want to encourage those of us who are actually doing the job, who are bringing people into tag, that please, whenever you bring people into tag, endeavor to share the link to our platforms. We have WhatsApp platforms, we have Telegram platforms. Okay, get involved, be up to date with what is happening, get the knowledge of what is happening. We train people, we're training ourselves as to what is happening in this space. So educate yourself. I can't emphasize this. Educate yourself. And some people come to me that, okay, I want to learn crypto. I want to learn crypto. When I send them an article to read, boom, no reply. Even though some some manage to come back. Yes, I have a lot of people who have come actually, and they're actually serious about it. And now they are now part of TAC, right? But ultimately, you must study. And this is to our leaders in TAC. This is to the global community of Tiashans as well. Please, the people that came here to conquer us prepare themselves. They were not illiterate. They didn't. They were not faint. They were not people with faint of heart. They studied. They were intelligent. They were not ignorant. In the same way, we must continue to educate ourselves. We keep on emphasizing three things have kept the people of color in perpetual poverty and servitude: ignorance, selfishness, and greed. And this is what we in TACC community we've been able to overcome and put TACC and give birth to TACC. So congratulations to TACC. We are 1 year plus now, and this is just the beginning. I mean, we haven't started. I encourage all TACC members worldwide, hold on to what you have, broaden the expand the base. I was in TACC, I'm in crypto because somebody introduced me to crypto. I don't want to become the only wealthy man in my society, in my community. And I say charity begins at home, right? Charity begins at home. You must get your people involved. I can tell you, my family, everybody is a teacher in my family, right? My friends, trust me, there's no friend I have around me. There is no friend I have around me that is not a member of TAC. I can't I work with like-minded people. You can't know Otium and not be a member of TAC. We must help our people. This is what will do it for us. We have a vibrant system. This system can print trillions for us. I see TAC trading at $50,000 per one. And recently, JP Morgan was saying that JP Morgan, one of the largest banks in the world, was saying that what the US have right now. I mean, this guy JP Morgan and Jamie Dimon was literally expressing his frustration. He said, "What is coming to the USA? They have never seen this before. The world economy is in danger. The world economy is in trouble. Crypto is a solution. We have TAC in our own hands. You don't know what you have. We don't know what we have. So we are a community. We must operate as a community. We must help our people. I can't emphasize it. I can't keep on emphasizing this. This is the time for us to reach out to our people. You're looking for means to make a difference. Give TAC to people. Give TAC to people. If somebody is hungry, put TAC in their hands. Who do I have here? God child. God child. Keep it up, brother. You're doing it. Thank you, brother. We're in this together. Okay, we must continue to do our part. And just like I said, uh all fingers are not equal, right? Look at them. These fingers are not equal. Everybody must do their part. And your part, my part is not bigger than yours. Your part is not bigger than mine. We are all doing the same thing. These fingers are not equal, yet they have their own unique purposes. They have their unique functions. I can The way my hands is now, I can't blow somebody with one finger, right? If I want to blow somebody, I can't do it with one finger. I have to unite my fists and then give the blow. This is how we should function in TAG. We must become united. We must build this for our generation yet unborn. We must make this planet habitable for our people. Are we not ashamed? We are Christians. We are the most religious people on earth. We're either Christians or Muslims. Yes, we are the most poorest. And I was telling the pastor someday, I said, sir, if Jesus Christ is coming to earth, he won't come to Africa. If Jesus Christ is coming to earth, he won't come to Africa. Not because he doesn't love us, but he'll be angry at us because he has given us a mind, but we failed to use it. Not just mind, he gave us mind and resources, but we failed to use it. Every day, an average Christian, an average Nigerian Christian or Muslim prays 10 times a day. We can't solve our problems by prayer. It's action. Do your part. Let me do my part. We are in this together. So become part of TAC. Let's keep expanding the base. TAC is here for us. It's for you and I. The job is not just for one person. It's up to us as a collective. We must continue to do this and get rid of these three things that we get rid of before in the past that we gave birth to TAC: ignorance, um, greed, and selfishness. So thank you very much. See you next week. That continues to go up here. Peace.